Okay, boys and girls, we're going to be talking about the strategy I've taught you. Read the questions first. When you have a reading comprehension passage and then you have some questions to answer, the strategy is to always read the questions first. It's going to help you focus in on what you need to answer on those important parts. So get your pencil ready, get your highlighter ready, and today we're looking at two texts. The poem, My Colorful Friend. This is in packet number 1, your literacy packet, and we're on page 9. And we're also going to look at and compare the nonfiction text, Guarding a Bug's Life. That is on page 10. So the strategy is to read the questions first. So please turn to page 11. Oops, they didn't copy off the 11. Here's 11 for you. Page 11, and we're going to look at question number 1. We're going to read it together. Why do you think the author wrote My Colorful Friend? A, to entertain the reader with a fun poem about ladybugs. B, to inform the reader about a ladybug's life cycle. C, to explain a ladybug's colors to the reader. D, to inform the reader about summer insects. Number 2, why do you think the author wrote Guarding a Bug's Life? To entertain the reader with stories about different types of bugs. B, to inform the reader about different bugs and the way they protect themselves. C, to explain to the reader that ladybugs and monarch butterflies are not the same color. Or D, to entertain readers who like bugs. Number 3, what is the main idea or the big idea of guarding a bug's life? A, some insects give off a foul odor. Foul means not good or disgusting smell. B, ladybugs and monarch butterflies are poisonous. C, insects have different ways of guarding against predators. D, some insects are red and orange. Number 4, copy the main idea from question 3. Then write 2 details that support the main idea. So for number 4, you need to have known question number 3, the main idea, okay? Number 4 goes back to numbers 3, the main idea of guarding a bug's life. You need to have that answer to be able to answer number 4 correctly. You're going to copy whatever the main idea you thought was down here below, and then write 2 details that support that main idea. Detail number 1 and detail number 2 from the passage. Okay, let's turn the page to page 12. Okay, many of you will recognize this graphic organizer. It's called a Venn diagram. We compare 2 things, we can use a Venn diagram. In the middle here is where we put what's the same. On the sides are where we put what is different. So let's look at question number 5. Look back at both passages. How are they alike or the same? That goes right here in the middle. And how are they different? Complete the graphic organizer. So on this side is going to be My Colorful Friend. All the ways that that passage is different than Guarding a Bug's Life. You're going to write short notes here on each side. Then in the middle, you're going to write how the passages are the same or alike. Finally, the last question asks you, which passage would you tell your friend to read? Write a note to tell your friend why you liked one passage more than another. So think of a friend and decide which one do you like. It's your opinion, but you have to have reasons to support your opinion, why you feel that that's the best passage for your friend to read. Okay, so now that we've used the strategy, reading the questions first, it's time to read the passage. Okay, I'm going to read aloud to you the story, so please turn back to My Colorful Friend on page 9. Follow along with me with your finger. On summer days, I watch the sky. I know that a ladybug will soon fly by. Her red and black wings flap by my hand, and she looks for a leaf where she can land. She crawls onto a leaf in a tree. I watch her as far as my eye can see. As she moves, I count her spots. This ladybug has got a lot. When I draw ladybugs at home or school, they're never like these, but they're always cool. The bugs I draw are green and blue. Some have big spots, and some have stripes too. I love the bugs I paint and draw, but I have to admit, they have one flaw. As pretty as my ladybugs are, they stay on my pad, and they can never fly far. So when the summer sun warms the sky, I sit on the grass and wait for my lovely fine friend. Oh, that was a really nice poem, My Colorful Friend. Okay, now let's look at the second passage, and I'll read it aloud to you. Follow along with your finger as I read. I notice here it's a non-fiction text. That means it's true informational text. Guarding a bug's life. An insect's life can be hard. Some animals try to eat insects. Birds and bats are some of their hunters. People may stomp on insects. Some people spray them with bug spray. Insects have ways of guarding themselves. Some can give off a bad smell. Stink bugs can give off a foul odor. Remember, we said that's like a disgusting smell. That's what a foul odor means. This odor may help their hunters from eating the bugs. Termites and roaches have other ways to protect themselves. These insects can produce a spray. The spray bothers their hunters. Stick insects and beetles can produce this spray too. Some insects are colorful. They use their colors to protect themselves. Ladybugs are bright and red and black. Monarch butterflies are bright orange and black. These colors warn others not to eat them. These insects are poisonous to their hunters. Other insects can cause pain. Bees and wasps can sting. Some ants can sting too. Their venom can burn or itch. Sometimes their venom can trigger reactions in their victims. Many creatures try to eat or harm insects. Insects must have ways to guard themselves. That had a lot of great facts and information. Okay, now it's ready to answer each question. So you're going to go back and reread each question, answering carefully with information that you learned from the text. Okay, and then on the second page, again, you'll answer the questions, comparing and contrasting in the Venn diagram, same and different, and then finally writing a note to your friend. Okay, if you have any questions, please comment below. Thank you.